What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. Real quick, today's devotion will be in Proverbs 21, verse 1. Okay? Real short and sweet today. Proverbs 21, 1. And it says, "The king's heart is like channeled water in the Lord's hand. He directs it wherever he chooses." So, real quick, we need to understand that God holds the heart of all men. God is sovereign. God is in control. God holds the heart of all men. We find in Exodus 9:12, we find that God hardened Pharaoh's heart. Right? These are examples of how God uses the heart, or God's in control of the heart. Ezekiel 36:26, he tells us that I will give you a new heart. I'll put a new spirit inside of you. And so we need to understand that God is the one who controls the heart, who holds the heart. And so for us today, that should bring peace, that should bring comfort, that should bring, what's that word? Encouragement. Why? Knowing that only God is able to change the heart of man, and that we're not in charge of that, that we have no power or capacity to change people's hearts, that brings encouragement, because we would always fail if that were the case. As a believer, we understand that God is in control, okay? And so we know, or we should know, we can't change anybody. Anybody. Hands up here. We can't change anybody. So for us, our job, your job, is to lead people to the one who can change hearts. You lead them to Christ. You show them Christ, and you show that through discussions. You show it through the way you live. No, show them that Jesus Christ is Lord, and that He is one that can change. Many times we like to change people. We like to try to change people. In reality, we can't. We can't change anybody. You see a lot of this in relationships. That's a big one. You see where people love to try to change their boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife into the person they want them to be. I want you to be like so and so, so I'm going to try to change you. You can't do that. We can't do that. That is not our place. Our place is to lead them to Christ and hope and pray that God changes their hearts, because our goal should be to want them to be like Christ. Not like you, not like me, not like anybody else, but like Jesus. God guides the hearts of man wherever He pleases. Second part of that verse, in verse 1, second part of that, He says He directs it wherever He chooses. It's like a river. He directs it wherever He chooses. So, we all seen a river, right? We've all seen rivers. They flow through certain channels, right? They don't go off course everywhere. They just flow through the channel. Unless it's a flood, but forget that, right? Or think of a farmer. A farmer trenches for water, right? They trench to certain areas so water flows through those areas to bring growth and nourishment to their agriculture. Is that what you call it, farmers? Yeah.
You learned something, but it was kind of a stupid question, so you're going to get made fun of.
Yeah. So that's what our lives are like. So God places certain circumstances, certain obstacles, certain things in life so that He directs us wherever we go. As a Christian, most Christians don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. God is sovereign. God's in control. And so everything happens for a reason. There's a purpose behind everything. And so we need to understand that when trials come, when hardships come, people you meet in life and these sort of things, when these things happen, whatever it is, it was most likely, if not completely likely, placed there for a reason. So when you come through life, trials and hardships, those things, understand that God is using those to direct you into the right path. Sometimes we don't like when God is doing something.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Because it's not what we planned. It's not how I wanted it to go, right? And so for us, all of our plans, all of our ideas, we should hold it with a open open hand, right? Open hand. That way, either God can take or give certain things. Not saying he needs your permission. He doesn't need your permission, okay? Hear me out. If you hold on to your plans, your dreams, your desires with an open hand, what's easy? It's easy to like. This is so weird to take out and to place, right? But if you're holding on to those things with a firm grasp, like, no, this is what I am doing. This is my life. This is my 5-year plan. Nothing will take this away from me. And then when God takes away something out of your little plan, what's going to happen? You're going to be so angry with God because things didn't go your way. You might even fall away from God. Who knows, right? That's why everything you do in life, plans, your 5-year plan, 10-year plan, what college you're going to, who you're going to marry, whatever, hold those things with an open hand so that God, not so that God, it makes it sound like, oh, he needs your permission. He doesn't need your permission. It's so it's easier for you to give up or to receive. So it's easier for you personally to give up or receive. Because again, if you're like this, with this holding it, you're not going to want to give up your dreams and desires. And you will want new dreams and desires, right? And so understand this. God holds the heart of man. God's in control of the heart of man. He's in control of changing people. God places things in our lives for certain reasons. Love you guys. Take care.